Hi there. I'm excited to announce that we have just launched a new feature that many of you have been waiting for a while. Ability to create your own custom questions and use them in your Teamspective pulse surveys. I'll next briefly share some basic information about this solution and also show you how it works. So the custom questions are really great for having the ability to extend the survey to your unique needs. So even though the Teamspective question sets have been really carefully designed to cover a wide range of topics and measure them reliably, there will always be some unique situation in each company that you might want to be able to measure or monitor on. You can use this to measure some new themes, for example, one's ability to stretch their skills at work or how satisfied they are with their compensation. Or you could also measure reactions or opinions on some timely company topics, for example, satisfaction on executive team's communication when things are changing or you have launched a new strategy. Use cases are flexible. We also want to remind you to keep using the standard questions as much as possible and not replace them with your own custom versions of them. There's few reasons for that. First of all, the standard questions are based on academic research, and so there's a really proven motivation why those things should be measured. We also analyze them regularly to create KPIs and forecasting models, and this way develop the surveys and reporting also in the future. The questions have been optimized through analysis of thousands of responses. So not just how it's asked, but also what the response scales should look like, what are the best words to use, and so on to make it clear and reliable. For the standard questions, we can also offer you the benchmarks against other companies so you know better how you're doing. And they have also been designed in a way that you can keep the survey short while also impactful and covering a wide range of topics. But there's some information about the background, and next I'll show you how it works. So in your Teamspective app, now if you navigate to the Pulse app, you will see a custom questions section in here. You can create a new question and then start defining it. So you can give a name for the question, type the question in here, and then the response scale can be chosen from multiple different presets. These we recommend because they are kind of built based on the best practices and really easy to use. But you can also use and create a custom options if you want. If your organization has people using Teamspective in multiple languages, you can select the languages here, and then you can add translation for every option while you go about it. If you need any further help and tips for designing the surveys, you can always look for our materials. So we have some best practices here, how to create a question that is easy to understand, provides reliable data, and so on. And of course, there's always the Teamspective team available to consult you if you have any further questions. Once the question has been created, you can go to the Schedule tab to control your pulse. You can include it in your pulse surveys just like any other question and get the scores and response distributions reported. But you can also choose to include them, for example, only once. So it will always be then added to the next survey, and this way you can use it also on a one-off method. We want to remind you to not add too many questions into the surveys, because based on our data, if there's 6 or more questions, then some people will start to drop off while they are responding and your response rates will decline. All right, but have fun with it. Let us know if you have any questions or face any challenges, and we are looking forward to how this can bring you even more value out of the pulse surveys that are easy to respond to. See you around.